Florida to train. I'm sure it's been a little different for you. How's it been overall?
Training with Coach Cunningham is just lessen distractions from my hometown and my city. You know, made me focus more on boxing and myself.
Do you think Mikey Garcia is taking this camp lightly, and do you find it disrespectful that he's talking a lot about Earl Spence fight?
I don't pay attention to what he said. At the end of the day, July 28th, we still got to get punched in the face. So all that doesn't bother me.
Adrian said that he confines that you're going to do what he didn't do. He knows how to be Mikey, and that you're going to do what he didn't do to be Mikey. Just talk to us about Adrian's contribution, if he had any, and how do you feel about that? I just found those comments. So it's like, that you're capable of doing what he couldn't do.
I learned a lot from Adrian, you know, over the years coming up, and seeing him work like a machine and really focus. You know, that's why he said it, because he know, me being away from home and being up there with Coach Cunningham, you know, I'm in the right hands with Coach Cunningham and my dad, keeping me 100% focused on boxing, you know, and on this fight.
Do you find it a little demoralizing that even though you're the IBF champion, a lot of people are thinking Mikey Garcia to win that fight, they're not really giving you much of a chance?
At the end of the day, they don't fight for Mikey. You know, they don't fight for me. At the end of the day, we still gotta get in the ring. Like I said, I don't listen to none of that. You know, I know what I am. I know what I can do, and I know what I'm gonna do July 28th.
A lot of people also judge your performance against Fortuna, saying that you kind of looked a little bit rough in there. Do you think your height and reach advantage is going to play a big factor on beating Mikey Garcia?
Totally different fight. Totally different fight. You know, like I said, I'm 100% focused, and I know what I'm going to do July 28th. You know, my skills, my height, my reach is going to overshadow all of that.
Where would a win against Mikey put you? Where would that put you?
It should put me on a pound for pound list. It will put me on there, but like I said, you know, this is something I've been dreaming about. This is a fight I wanted for the longest, and it's finally here.
Do you move up or unify with Lomachenko?
Like I said, I want all the belts. You know, I want all the belts. So, you know, that fight fits best for me, and we're gonna have a Robert Lomachenko fight.
Is making 135 still relatively easy for you? Because I know you haven't had issues in the past.
I'm at 135 right now. I'm cool. You know, like I said, I'm cool. After this fight, after I win this fight, we're gonna sit down with the management and see what's the best move for me.
I think you've been slept on this whole time.
Yeah, it's time to wake them up. Time to wake them up now, baby.
You haven't had a knockout in a while. Your last one was a tremendous one, to throw it out there. How much greater do you think it would be to knock Mikey out instead of decision?
It'll be great, but a win is a win. You know, no matter you knock somebody out, you don't. A win is a win.
You gotta miss knocking people out though, right?
Oh, of course.
How important is it to take these riskier fights instead of playing it safe to make a name that people will remember in the sport?
You call this risky? It's fight, it's boxing. This is what boxing needs, you know. This is what put, you know, big intentions on boxing. You know, fights like this, champion versus champion, you know, the best versus the best. This is what boxing is for, you know. To me, it's no risk. It's boxing. It's the life I chose.
How would you rate Mikey Garcia's opponents? Do you think they've been A level, B level, C level?
We're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna skip that question. But you know, Mikey, he's done a tremendous job with his opponents.
Because I got the hint that, I mean, I follow you on social media, and it's fight week, and I try and devour everything you do and say, tweet, and all that. Are you unimpressed with his resume?
Mikey, with his opponents, he's been doing his thing. You know, like I said, he's a champion. You know, his record speaks for itself. You know, no comment on his opponents. July 28th, you will see.
the word I wanted to use, I missed it, was I felt like you thought he was protected to some degree. That's the word that comes to my mind when I follow you on social media.
Like I said, no comments on the opponents, but July 28th, you will see the best versus the best.
Robert, instead of me trying to get you to say something you don't want to say, let's just say what you want to say. What step up competition-wise, how's Mikey moving up here compared to his other opponents? I guess that's a more fair question.
I feel like the only big name he had was AB. And everybody seen that night, that was a half AB, you had A. You didn't have AB, you had A. So,
all right, let him get in the ring. Is that good? Did you guys get
like I said, July 28th, y'all will see.
Thanks, Robert.
Just let him do
It's Michelle Joy Phelps. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you go and do so by clicking this icon right here and hit the bell button so you can get notified every time we upload a new video.